Okay, live now. So we all understand entertainment. We understand music. We understand that being a musician, especially a gospel artist, can be quite difficult. Can be quite difficult. The journey before you even get before you become who it is that you choose that you want to be, and get to that center stage. Um, Today's episode, I'm going to have a guest who is a musician, and he's going to tell me his own journey and how he started music and the story behind him getting into music. So, sir, can you hear me, sir? I think this is the network. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So I was saying that can you describe who Obatogbadobaleoba is?
My name is Evangelist Ajibade Adeniran Israel, also known as Obatogbadobaleoba. I'm a songwriter and also a song composer, the original crooner of Obatogbadobaleoba song. To the glory of God, I'm a minister in Christ Apostolic.
I think because of network issue, what I'm going to do right now is just do it direct via phone call. I'm going to call him and we'll have this conversation via phone call. I think this is best done, so I'm wasting both of time. Today's episode is just to talk music, talk the journey. Where exactly is he? What's the story behind what he does and why he does what he does? Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Now,
Now,
can you continue? You're saying
can you
something.
continue? You're saying something.
All right, sir. My name is Evangelist Ajibade Adeniran Israel, also known as Obatogbadobaleoba. I'm a songwriter and also a song composer. The original crooner of Obatogbadobaleoba song, To the Glory of God. I'm a minister in Christ Apostolic Church. I got my stage name through my first album. Ṣó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? WhatsApp call, ó yá cut ẹ̀ lọ. Ó yá WhatsApp call, ó yá ṣe.
Okay, so
Are we doing WhatsApp call?
yes, let's use it.
WhatsApp feed?
Let's use the WhatsApp call. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Yes, I am saying that no need of video since we are using WhatsApp call. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. So just like I'm saying, the you were talking about your first album. So can you please expatiate on the first album, the journey behind it?
The fourth album I titled Glorious Manifestation. So one of the tracks there that go throughout the whole world is Obatogbadobaleoba, and that was the first track. I got the song through God inspiration because I used to compose my song maybe when I'm reading my Bible or when I'm worshiping God in the night, and that's all, sir.
Okay. Let's touch on your background. How was your childhood like? Your story when you were younger. Can you just explain? Can you explain when you were younger?
All right, sir. At my tender age, I discover my talent at age 9. When I was in primary school, I was in the school choir. So I proceeded to secondary school, the same thing. So I so much love music. So to the glory of God, when I came to Lagos in 1992, they made me a choir master in the church that I attended at that time. So gradually, I formed band. They used to invite me to churches. So that is where I started. So I started the music career at my tender age. All right, sir.
Okay. So going like your parents, how did your parents take it being a musician or your family members?
I came from Muslim background, but where I went to live with my brothers and sisters. So they have converted to Christianity. So where I came from Muslim background, but to the glory of God, I was talented without music talent.
And does the fact that you changed, does it have any effect on how people look at you?
My parents did not support that at the initial stage, but later when they saw my performance to be a Christian guy, they did not support that.
And do you think it has something to do with people's personal belief or the religion itself? People moving from does does it have anything to do with people, the fact that people initially don't support when you converted your religion, or does it have to do with the religion itself? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. So, like I was saying, the conversion itself, does it have to do with the people, or does it have to do with the religion? Like, for instance, if the kids are if children, if you send a child to school, and all of a sudden one of them decide that he doesn't want to go to school anymore, is it the fact is does it have to does your reaction towards the child, does it have to do with the situation of the country? Because if the child says that he doesn't want to go to school and not start learning because of the country's does it have to do with the country, or does it have to do with you yourself? So I'm trying to ask that when you change your religion, does it have to do with the religion, or does it have to do with your parents? Like, can you help me to understand that, sir?
As I was saying, when I converted, my friend did not support that. I'm based on God's calling. There is nothing my parents can do, because in the year 2014, God called me into the ministry fully, and as I was praying that which area he didn't want to use me. So I heard him that he wanted to use me in the area of music. As I use my music to evangelize the whole world. So, and when my parents knew that that is what is happening, they let me go. But it affected me some area. They don't want to pay my school fees again. But I did not mind. I just continue with my calling.
And
Yes, sir.
and how did you continue schooling? Because of, do you continue, or how do you able to and how are you able to sponsor yourself throughout school?
And after my school start, I proceed to seminary. So I did my certificate, diploma, and degree in the seminary, and I finished everything in the year 2019. That is Christ Apostolic Theological Seminary, Lagos campus.
Hmm. That was interesting, and to be honest, I like the story of when people no, despite all the situations, they face what they continue what it is that they are doing. And a lot of people, when they see that, oh, no one is supporting me, or there's tribulations here and there, a lot of people give up. And when if you look at stories like that, what do you think is is behind others, people that gives up early?
There's a one verse in the scripture that say one with God is a majority. So far, I know that this thing is God's calling. I did not mind any tribulation that can face me or any challenges. I just face it quite a lot like that. That since I'm with God, there's no failure. So I didn't bother. I just proceed like that. So that is awesome.
Okay, and what could you say drive your passion? Because you said that you first, the talent came in. You realized that you had the talent when you moved. Then your parents don't talk about your parents. But at what point do you start having that drive? At what point do you discover that, okay, this time around, no matter what, this is what I want to do, this is who I am, and I'm going to continue pursuing this thing for as long as I can? What was that for you?
I'm a kind of person that have passion for music. Even before discover the talent within myself, I have passion for music. Right from my when I was in primary school, I told you that I joined school choir. And immediately when I entered secondary school, I still followed the suit. So when I was in seminary, it was that seminary that I did my first album and I have my own band. So that one taught me to continue on the line without looking back. So I have passion for it and I'm talented for this.
Hmm. And that's quite interesting. For people that they lose passion, can you tell do you have anything you want to say to them? People that lose passion or just when they are even young or when they are just starting.
What I wanted to tell them is that they should be focused. They should not mind anything that can come up. They should focus and they should not give up. Because that was a song is don't give up, it's not over. When you give up, then it's over. Hold on to the Lord. Trouble not your heart. Even when you fail, it's not over. So that is my word of encouragement. Because I know that one
True. That's quite inspiring. Now let's talk about music. The first song you recorded and you proceeded to an album. What was going through you as in that side at that point in time where you were like, okay, I have this song, I've gotten this inspiration for this song. Can you just tell us the story behind all that from your journey through music and your journey through recording your first album rather? Okay, like I was saying, the question is, can you tell us your journey through recording your first music, the first
yes,
album,
sir.
rather?
The journey was so rough. It was so rough. I got inspiration from Obatogbadobaleoba when I was in seminary. And I told my wife that even some of my students that were seminarian, they advised me that this song that I have, I must not let this song go like that, that I should try to enter studio with this song. So I told my wife, what is the next thing to do? Because my wife was so supportive. So we we gather and stay together. We enter studio, and the reason why I reach when the sun wake up in the morning and you wake up, you prostrate and greet your father early in the morning. That father will pray for you. And in Revelation chapter 4, verse 10, the 24 elders they prostrate before the King of Kings, that Oba, they are shouting, Holy, holy, holy God Almighty. So that is where I derive that Obatogbadobaleoba. God is Oba, and those elders, they are Oba, they worshiping Oba that receive the portrait of Oba. So Obatogbadobaleoba is a spiritual song that when you want to worship God deeply, I want to sing the song, we will prostrate on the floor and sing the song. Though the song faced many passages because when I released the song out in year 2018, there is no money to do video. We are financial handicap. So I went to Fajie here to publish and to do the music publication. So the other artists that I don't want to mention their names now. If you want me to mention their name, I will mention their name. They hijack the song when they hear the song from me over the radio. So they continue to sing the song. Even some people release the song into album as if they are the owner of the song. So some people came to me that I should go and do the video of the song. The video that I first did, that will cost me maybe 70,000 rand. They did not collect it from me, from a television station. They said it's substandard. So when I meet the person that will do the video for me, he charged me one track, 1 million naira. I begged him before, he said he will collect 100,000. And I don't have the money, but I know that God is on the throne. He will perform his wonder.
Okay. Now, you just explained the amount. You because to me now, I currently have some projects that I'm running, and some things that I want to do, and I look back, I see that there's no finance to go ahead with this thing. There's the passion to go ahead with this thing. And for you now, you just said they bought out one crazy amount, despite you knowing that okay, there is something. How were you able to come what word will I use to to be at peace with yourself that okay, this thing that I'm doing is 1000% worth the money that I want to give, because it's something is my passion, is my drive. And there are a lot of people that are like, yes, I have this passion, I have this drive, but I can't give this too much money because if I should give, there's not going to be food. If I should give, there's people at home. If I should give, parents are this, all those kind there's always excuse one way or the other. But for you, you saw that despite everything, there's no excuse, and I'm still going to sacrifice this so much money and so much just for just for this. What was that drive with you that were able to sacrifice that much?
Actually, when you talk about the project of Obatogbadobaleoba, the way you took because a lot of parties. Though we met somebody like Bidemi Oloba, he apologized. Are you getting it? But we are unable to get it across with each other. But the passion is just that, when you have a God calling on your side and God is telling you that go ahead with the project. If it is humanly speaking, you can say, I'm not doing again. Are you getting it? But this is a vision that God's given unto me. So we that was why he released the second album titled My Destiny Will Speak. Are you getting me? The
Yes.
second album is a latest album right now. Though we have not done the video of the two of them, but at least we have been able to do video broadcast for the two of them. So far, so good. So it is a little financial constraint that is still in that, but with God on our side, we will overcome.
Okay. I would like to speak with you because I'm getting something that is quite interesting. I see so many women, so many young girls, so many married couples. They see that their partner has something in him, or that is a drive that he's pursuing, and in your own case it's more spiritual than it's physical, and yet you still stood by him. Can you explain as in why you stood, the reason behind you always being that okay, I'm going to be by my husband's side despite everything, and I'm not going to leave him.
Actually, when I was in the school, higher institution precisely, as a single sister, I was praying to God that God, I want to know my future. I want to know my partner. You getting me? In fact, I embark on a 3 days Tuesdays. The Lord said that is my son. So, I have that. And God told me categorically that I'm sending you to his life to stand as a pillar for him. Are you getting me? So when the parents say no, no, nothing, nothing, and being I myself, I'm also a Muslim. Are you getting me? Before I gave my life to Christ, too. So a lot of parents, my parents who are they don't pay for my higher education. But I made up my mind that okay, I'll continue educating. So when I have that vision already about it, and here is the God said this is the one, I have to stand as a pillar. In fact, that was why it was in the seminary. We have a huge amount of money for his school fees when he released that album. I remember vividly we borrowed off to have the that they are playing the song. So what next? So he God call him and his faithfulness and make me to stand that okay, thing must continue. And I know that God on my
I think that's what affects people in a relationship. They embark on a long time journey without having to seek God for guidance on who they are going to spend the rest of their life with, and that's something that is inspiring. I guess a lot of people should learn from you that if you are going into a relationship, if you are going into this particular journey, that I should seek God first, pray for this thing, and if God gives me the go ahead, that I should go ahead with it. I think that's something. Um, let's continue. So far, so good. The music is thriving, and at least everybody is moving forward. Is there anything that you've seen so far and you've noticed about the industry? I know the music industry in general, but I'm talking about specifically the gospel industry. Is there anything you've noticed? Yeah, asking that. Is there anything you've noticed in the gospel music industry in Nigeria?
hello sir.
music industry so far?
What I noticed is that there was a time I wanted to invite a gospel artist to Obatogbadobaleoba. The person has got name already. Gospel. And we should have it to assist each other. And you understand? So we should not take ourselves and sing Christian gospel, not to entice the world, not to entertain, but to minister to the world. That is what I want to tell the gospel artists of nowadays. They do more for entertainment than to preach the gospel. So that is what I want to tell about that, sir.
Okay. Um.
I don't know if
Yeah, I understand. I want to ask you, how much role does faith, you being a Christian, how much does it play in your lifestyle in general?
to be a Christian has helped me a lot. It has helped me a lot because it helped me to be grounded in the Word of God, and it helped me to behave very well. That is to have a moral life, and it helped me to move closer with God. Because what you don't have, you cannot give. It's what you have, you can give. So I have Jesus, and I can give it to the world. That's all, sir.
Okay. Um. I just want to go ahead talking about um your can you describe like what was your memorable experience since you've embarked on this musical journey?
Sir?
Your memorable experience. What experience did that you when you look back on, you it's either you're happy or you're sad or just something that you can share to the world.
Uh,
I'm saying that was your memorable experience. What experience do you go back on and you reflect that has taught you a great lesson since you started music?
if you want to embark on music, you must have money inside your pocket. Because that time that I released my album, I was able to finance it. This night is not for me. I was very, very sad. I was very, very sad that they used the song. About three of them used the song. But to the glory of God, when God is at work, everything work well together for those people that love God. But today now, I'm giving glory to the
I think that's something this thing. What impact do you hope your music have to everybody in general, either old generation, whether the young generation or the upcoming generation?
uh, So I want to say to the world that because in my new album now, there was a track here. I said, má ṣe sọ ìrètí nù, don't lose hope. Má ṣe sọ ìrètí nù o, má ṣe sọ ìrètí nù o. Ó ti wù kí ìṣòro pọ̀ tó láyé, má ṣe sọ ìrètí nù o. So I advise you all there that no matter the situation of life, don't lose hope. And that is the message that we all want to pass across on God. Bible says, looking up to Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. Today may not be palatable, but when you depend on God, when you rest assured on God, everything will soon be okay for you. So, and there is one track in my second album. I say, my destiny will speak. My destiny speaks. The end of a lot of posts open me ní láti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni ẹ̀rí ni mi, this year testimony you will never pass me by. My body to I will sing it's very sure that you are, that the situation can overcome you, that you will overcome the situation. And as you have said in it here, that is how it will be for you. That's why I acknowledge that my destiny will speak. Declare it with your mouth, and as I declare it, it will be so. So that is the what I can tell you that they should believe, they should know that their destiny must speak in Jesus' name. Thank you, sir.
Okay. How can people get your music? Where can people find your music, or you yourself? Where can people find you?
And presently, the two albums, they are the audio mark, and Obatogbadobaleoba Adedayo Israel. All the albums, sorry, audio mark. But presently, I'm still looking for marketer to market the two albums. I'm looking for marketer because when I go to program, I said it said by myself, but it cannot be enough. I'm still looking for marketer to market the two albums. God bless you, sir. For the two albums on audio mark,
Okay,
audio mark and YouTube.
we will do our best. Lucky we are into distribution, so we'll do our best and see how we can collab on that aspect. Thank you very much, evangelist, and thank you for being part of my podcast, my episode. And please, everyone can go follow him, go listen to his album, buy his song. Make sure that you. I won't. Do you have like? Should I put your phone number on the comment section where people can call you, or do you have like a?
I love that, sir. WhatsApp, sir.
Okay, sir. So I'll do that and make sure that whenever if people when people come across this, they follow you, they call you, and they connect with you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, and do have a nice day. And bye bye, sir.
All right, thank you so much. We are very, very grateful, sir.
You're welcome. Bye bye. So that will be like all. I think one thing I learned so far is that when you have your passion, that do not let anything deter you. Whether life itself is going to life always come with different challenges, whether it's finances, whether it's family, whether it's work, no matter what. If you have a passion for something, you always keep on chasing it. I've even reading some stories. A lot of people going through this life with plan A, just plan A, focus on the plan A, and keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Some people, it's only music they know all through, and they became successful in it. Some people, they had a different plan in their life, but they followed what is that they had passion in, and it turned out great for them. So, thank you all for being part of today's episode. I do hope you follow me. I do hope you subscribe to my channel. I do hope you follow Obatogbadobaleoba on all these channels and call him and reach out to him. Thank you very much and do have a nice day. Bye for now.